Star Wars is a story so vast it has its own day, wished to you in the style of Chris Eubank. May the 4th be with you. Here at Northern Lights UK, we thought we'd explore a bit of this vastness by looking at some of the 80 plus official Star Wars games covering more game types than any other franchise. Let's start with the obvious one, the shooter. The original Star Wars Battlefront is an excellent and chaotic first and third person shooter set in the iconic battlegrounds of the Star Wars saga. It's an all-out war using various classes and vehicles to defeat the enemy. There's loads more Star Wars shooters like Republic Commando and my old favourite Dark Forces. Masters of Teräs Käsi was a terrible attempt at a Star Wars-ified version of Street Fighter or Tekken, but a fighting game nonetheless. Teräs Käsi, by the way, means unarmed combat, so this is unfair for a start. Interestingly though, the game included lesser-known Star Wars characters like Mara Jade, Luke Skywalker's missus, and Thok, one of Jabba's guards.
You win!
All too easy.
Begin evasive maneuvers. Launch the X-Wing fighter.
In Star Wars X-Wing, you take full control of the starfighter, directing power to lasers, engines and shields where you need it most. You take part in many daring missions, including the pivotal role in one of the first of many iconic trench runs to appear in the Star Wars games. Initially, this game was released on floppy disk and it was a groundbreaking simulator in its day, but it was easy to get lost in the vast nothingness of space. So I suppose that's realistic. As you'd expect, there are plenty more simulators like X-Wing Alliance, Starfighter and Rogue Squadron. As massively multiplayer online role-playing games go, or MMORPGs, Galaxies was amongst the best. Choose from a range of races and classes to make your way peacefully but often violently through the galaxy. You really had to graft to get anywhere in this game, especially to become a Jedi, but it was worth it. Servers were shut down in 2011, but fans took it upon themselves to revive the game with emulators. Knights of the Old Republic is another Star Wars RPG favourite. Truly the fastest sport in the galaxy, like a Star Wars F-Zero, Episode 1 racer really demanded snappy Jedi-like reactions from you and is a welcome alternative to the combat of most other games in the series. See also Racer Revenge. In this strategy game, Star Wars meets Age of Empires, kinda. Force Commander received not so good reviews for not living up to its potential with slow and basic gameplay mechanics. In 2006 though, LucasArts released a better RTS in Empire at War, where you can also command fighter squadrons and large cruiser ships in space. Jedi Power Battles is a cartoonish hackfest through Episode 1 with crazy pickups and special abilities. It is fun, but the frustrating thing about this game is that gravity is your worst enemy, as the awkward camera angle makes you regularly fall to your death while platforming. Force Unleashed and the LEGO series are amongst many other Star Wars action adventures. Lastly, and by all means least, Star Wars Kinect. Some novelty Star Wars fun for all the family to enjoy, with lightsaber fighting, rancor riding and dancing. It's not difficult to see why Star Wars Kinect is regarded as a cringe fest by most fans. Thanks for watching our Star Wars games list. Feel free to comment with your favourite Star Wars game below. And remember to head over to Northern Lights UK for more news and reviews on games, comedy, music, movies and more.